Beginning this edition with some breaking news coming in. It's day 3 of the CBI teams in phase 2 of the investigation. Times Now is getting you inside scoop of what is expected today. Sources are telling your channel that Neeraj, the cook, Siddharth Pithani and Dipesh are going to be quizzed yet again. The CBI is believed to have found some inconsistencies in their statement, and that is why they are going to be confronted again with each other and being questioned by the CBI yet again. My colleagues Bhavtosh Singh, Kajal Iyer, Arunil Sadadekar, Mohammad Wajiullah and Tamal Saha join us on this broadcast. Bhavtosh, coming to you first, I believe you've gathered inside information of what's expected to happen in CBI's interrogation of the 3 people who were at the house of Sushant Singh Rajput.
Poonam, the CBI SIT is very tight-lipped, primarily because of the sensitive nature of the case and also because it's a very high-profile matter. But sources have told us that the reason why Neeraj has been called in thrice in as many days and Pithani twice in 3 days is primarily because they have found certain inconsistency in the statement. Pithani has been very evasive as far as what has happened on the night of 13th June and all the events leading up to Sushant's body being found on 14th of June. Now, he is being specifically asked where was he in that particular apartment. Did he have any interaction with Sushant Singh Rajput, who all came to the house? Was there some kind of a party? What exactly happened? When did Sushant Singh Rajput retire to his room? And what happened next? That's on the morning of 14th June. And they have also said that Neeraj has also not telling the exact sequence of event, and that's the reason why they have been called in for questioning. Now, in past 2 days, what we have gathered from our sources, multiple sources in fact, is that they have been examined alone as well as they have been examined and confronted with each other. Now, this is a classic interrogation that happens by any professional investigating agency, and that's the reason, Poonam, they were all taken to the crime scene so they can again tell what has happened, and this statement which has been recorded by the Mumbai police is also being analyzed even as CBI records their own statement. Right,
multiple questionings later, there are still no answers and that investigation is going to continue. Stay with us, Bhavtosh, we have some more breaking news coming. The forensic team of the CFSL is at the DRDO guest house. This is where the 15-member team of the CBI is camping. We're given to understand there are 6 forensic doctors in this forensic team, which has now arrived to meet with the CBI officials. Tamal Saha and Mohammad Wajiullah are reporting from outside that guest house there. Yes, what can you tell us?
Well, Poonam, that's right. Me and Vajji have been here since morning and we have seen a lot of movement. So far, we have seen movement 4 times, Vajji. And the first time we saw Siddharth Pithani coming in. So what did you see when Siddharth came in, and what was the gesture like? Was it easy to recognize him, or did he try to hide from media?
Well, it was mostly an hush-hush affair. As you saw, Siddharth Pithani, when he came in his vehicle, he was trying to hide his face. Even when the other person, the cook, Neeraj, came in, he was also trying to hide his face. So the body language clearly gives you an indication that they've been grilled very intensively with the questioning that they have. And as our senior reporter, Bhavtosh, said that they've been questioned. Basically, they've been giving contradictory statements to the CBI, and that is why they've been called in again. So this will be a second day of questioning for them. They've already been questioned before. So this is how the CBI is going with the investigation, and as we've also reported how the forensic team is arrived here, they're also going through what they've collected yesterday. They'll be questioned face to face with these people, and they'll be asked and they'll be piecing together the last 2 days. So that is what we were expecting as of now, what will happen in the DRDO office.
So that's right, Poonam. First thing first, Siddharth Pithani came roughly around 9:20 in the morning. He was the first one to enter the DRDO guest house where the CBI officers are putting up for the past couple of days. We also have to understand that Neeraj, who is considered to be very crucial in the course of the investigation, Neeraj came a little while later, and Neeraj came in a SUV and he entered inside. We also have to understand for Neeraj, this is the 3rd time the interrogation would happen. He has been quizzed twice before, yesterday and day before. In fact, he was taken to Sushant Singh Rajput's residence in Bandra for the reconstruction of the crime scene, and today once again he has come. Poonam. Now, we know that Neeraj has given a lot of statements to CBI, but then what statements he has given and how much of that is true, can they be taken on face value, something that CBI is probing now. Interestingly, a third vehicle came, Vajji, and in the third vehicle, we could not figure out who that person was, because very meticulously the car was covered from all sides. The rear window was covered with cushions. The windows were pulled up with curtains. So you could not figure out who that person was. That car also went inside and came out. But the fourth one was okay. Once again, there is some movement, Poonam. I would want you to stay with the visuals, and there you see the vehicle which is coming out. The vehicle which is coming out basically has the doctors and the forensic team. Now, the forensic team had come down just a short while back, but there you see the vehicle is now coming out of the DRDO guest house, and the CBI investigation which is on, which is quite extensive in nature at this point in time. There you see. The vehicle is coming out, and it seems like the CBI officer is coming out, because just a short while back in the same vehicle we saw CBI officers coming inside. We know there is another team of CBI staying in a different location. So in this particular vehicle, I will beg for correction, because the forensic team is not here. The forensic team is still inside. This is the same vehicle in which the second team of CBI had come in from a different location, and that vehicle has come out. So yes, there is too much of chaos out here. There is a lot of interest, public interest in this case, and there are too many developments happening very fast. But we can confirm that Siddharth Pithani is there inside. We can confirm Neeraj is inside. We can also confirm the CFSL team, 6 members, they are all inside. We have to now wait and see whether Riya Chakraborty comes in here or not, because as Baptosh was maintaining, that it is about time that CBI would also be exploring that option of questioning Riya Chakraborty, whether it happens here or somewhere else to avoid public attention. We have to wait and see. Back to you.
Of course, whether it happens today or not is also something that we are keeping our eyes out on. We do not know if Riya Chakraborty is going to be summoned by the CBI today. Kajal is reporting from outside Riya's residence. Kajal, any movement there? Have we seen any visitors? What's really happening? What have you gathered from Camp Riya?
Well, it has been very quiet here since morning, Poonam. We do not yet know if the CBI is going to question her today. There are some reports that perhaps they will start their questioning and summoning with Shovik first, and then move on to Riya, because remember, Shovik was part of, Shovik is Riya's brother and was part of the 2 companies that Sushant Singh Rajput had floated. So we are not yet sure if they are going to come here today. It has been pretty quiet here. Most likely what we are hearing is that rather than coming here, they'll probably summon
sorry to
her
interrupt
to the
you there,
DRDO
Kajal, but Tamal, I believe there is some activity happening at the DRDO guest house where you're stationed. We did see 1 car leave. I believe some more vehicles are now leaving.
In fact, yes, we believe that there is a CBI officer who has stepped out, and very interestingly, Poonam, what we see, there are a couple of documents. It seems like it's a notice that CBI wants to serve, because the document clearly has a letter format addressed, and it can be I will ask my other I'll ask my VJ to be here, come a little closer and give you a sense. The CBI officer, this is a CBI vehicle for sure, and the CBI vehicle here has just 1 officer. But I will be asking my VJ to show you the documents, the series of documents he's holding, in his hand. And I clearly saw there was a letter quite similar to the kind of summon letters you have seen in the past. It seems like it could be very much possible a summon letter being taken out. We'll not be getting into speculations, but then yes, for certain, I do see the CBI officer holding a couple of documents and now trying to leave. There is some traffic out here, and the vehicle cannot move. But this is the second CBI vehicle which is stepping out of the DRDO office, DRDO guest house, and it seems like making some movement at a time when Siddharth Pithani, at the same time when Neeraj is there inside. So yes, we have to wait and see what transpires in the day. But then it will be very interesting to see, because
a CBI officer there, but do we know the whereabouts of the CFSL team that went inside the guest house just a couple of minutes ago? Are they still inside, or have they left as well?
Oh yes, yes, they are very much inside this DRDO guest house, because I have clearly seen those two vehicles. There were also SUVs, and in those two SUVs there were 6 people seated. And make no mistake, it wasn't very difficult to even predict them, because identify them, because out of 6, 3 were wearing those doctor aprons, and I did see them yesterday. Yesterday at Sushant's residence in Bandra. So yes, the fact that they are the CFSL team, they are the doctors who belong to the CFSL team, it's absolutely confirmed, and they are here. So it is very interesting. We have to wait and see why has the CFSL team been called in here, because Pithani is inside, Neeraj is inside there. The reconstruction has happened yesterday, and today once again they are inside. And now why the fact that CFSL team has also been called in, something makes it very interesting. Poonam, I'll also like to show you that Mumbai Police team is also here, and Mumbai Police happened to bring somebody in yellow shirt. Well, we have to just wait for some confirmation. The Mumbai Police officer, one seated in the front, there were 2 officers in the uniform seated in the back, and there was one gentleman wearing a yellow shirt inside. We will try and go through that visual once and see if we can identify that person. But yes, there are a lot of movement happening out here, Poonam, and it seems like CBI will not stay here all through the day and keep their investigation restricted to Pithani and Neeraj. They have started making moves. We will try and see where they are moving and with what purpose. But the very fact it's not going to be a lazy Sunday, it's confirmed, because CBI movement has already started.
Absolutely, a lot of fast-paced developments taking place there in Mumbai. The DRDO guest house is where the CBI team is camping. That is really the epicenter of all the action today. We did see not just forensic experts go in there, but also a team of Mumbai Police. Remember, the Mumbai Police has been directed by the Supreme Court to assist this entire investigation. It's just day 3 of the CBI investigation there in Mumbai in this entire matter, but they have so far questioned most of the stakeholders, and the questioning is going to continue today as well. Arunil is now joining us live from outside Sushant's residence. Arunil, yesterday is when the CBI team took the 3 people who were in the flat with Sushant to that particular crime scene. They recreated the entire day of June 14th as it transpired. Are we expecting any sort of movement there today as well?
Well, we wouldn't be surprised, Poonam, if the CBI team reaches over here, because yesterday for around 6 hours, the CBI team was here recreating the entire scene that unfolded on that fateful day. And why only 3 people are there with the CBI? That is the big question that arises, because in the house there were 4 people at that time. Where is exactly Keshav? That is the main question that arises over here, whether Keshav is absconding or he's not reached out to the CBI. That is one of the questions that comes to the fore. And also yesterday for around 6 hours, one noteworthy point was basically noted was the behavior of the CBI officials of Neeraj was very stern. Now, whether he's been looked as the main accused or as the person who was there very much in the house, in fact, he gave very contradictory reports saying that to Mumbai Police, he said that I gave the juice to actor Sushant Singh Rajput, whereas 2 times now he said that I gave cold water to actor Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, why these kind of contradictory reports statements are coming up from Neeraj? And also, basically, as Bhautosh was pointing out, between the 3 of them, contradictory statements have been coming up, and that is why for the 3rd consecutive day, Neeraj has been questioned now, and the other 2 also been questioned now. And we won't be surprised if the CBI team reaches over here. Right. Again, the entire scene that unfolded will be recreated, and certainly an action-packed day expected in Mumbai. Back to you.
Absolutely, an action-packed Sunday in Mumbai there. Kajal, sorry to interrupt you there before, but we did see some action at the DRDO guest house. I believe you were talking about what you've gathered from Camp Ria. Kajal?
Sorry, there was a little bit of a disturbance. Can you just repeat
Right,
the question?
Kajal, sorry to interrupt you there earlier. I believe you were talking about what you've gathered from Camp Ria. We did see some action at Sushant Singh Rajput's residence yesterday, but so far everything's been quiet as far as Ria's residence is concerned. We're given to understand that she is likely to be summoned in the near future by the CBI team.
Well, of course, she is likely to be questioned, but the CBI will first finish off with all the people who were present in those last 7 days that Sushant Singh Rajput was there of his life. Because Ria, if you remember, left the house on the 8th, and so far no electronic communication between them during that time has been discovered. And so the immediate points that the CBI would be looking at is who was present in those 7 days with Sushant Singh Rajput. So, which is why the house helps and the caretakers and all of them are being questioned even now, because yesterday their testimonies threw up some inconsistencies.
Right,
Ria,
because it's not just what happened on the day of 14th of June, but also in the days leading up to the mysterious death of Sushant Singh Rajput. That's also under the scanner, that is under the investigation of the CBI team. Kajal, Arunil, Tamal, Bhavtosh and Mohammad Wajila, stay with us. Our continuous coverage continues here on Times Now. But a quick break, we'll be back with more updates.